Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Live. How's everybody doing? Welcome everyone, welcome. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you on my Instagram, welcome. For those of you on my Facebook who went onto my YouTube channel, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys. So yes, my friends, so another new moon coming. On the 22nd, which is tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this video today. A new moon. And it's a new moon in Taurus. Taurus is all about creativity. Taurus is all about stability. You know, Taurus is a earth sign. So to me, Taurus are also people who, you know, the characteristics, I guess you could say, of Taurus is, you know, when they want to get something done, they get it done. They get it done. It's more about quality to them than quantity, okay? They like good stuff, okay? So for this new moon, a lot of people are going to see their self creating a different self, creating the self that they should be, you know, because of all the things that are happening in the 3D world. Okay, my friends? So this reading is going to be for the energy of the new moon on the 22nd. And it will resonate with some of you may not. Please comment below if it does. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my brace. Trying to fix my brace. Yeah, because I was on treadmill. So my friends, so this may resonate with some of you may not. Please comment below if it does. If you think this is something that would help someone, please share it out. Sharing is caring. Share like love do. It makes you feel good, my friends. And I don't know if I said in the beginning, thank you everyone for all the love and support, for the bookings, the readings, for being so patient with me with crazy things happening. I appreciate you guys. For for all the donations. I really appreciate you guys. And I know a couple of people had told me, oh, I can't get onto your PayPal thing. Just send me a text. My telephone number, my stuff is all below. Send me a text and I'll send it to you through text. The PayPal link. I don't know why on YouTube it does that. It doesn't do it, I believe, on my Facebook. But yeah, and if you're on my Instagram, go to my Facebook. Everything is the same name, LilybetO Live. I put posts every day. If you're on my YouTube, go to my Facebook or my Instagram. My Facebook always has different things that I post every morning. Things to inspire people, things like that, some very spiritual stuff. So check it out, people. And when you're there, follow. But if you're here, YouTube, subscribe. And if you came from my Instagram, follow. So yes, people, so let's get right into it. I'm already three minutes in. Okay, so this is the new moon on the 22nd. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's at night. It's like 10 something. It's a late one. And we all know new moon's all about new beginnings. And for you to create a new beginning, you have to end something, okay? So I always say, for those of you that didn't end something for the full moon, probably will be ending stuff now. And the feeling I get from all of this is people are going to be ending stuff, but it's almost like stuff about them, stuff within them, stuff that was giving them a hard time, things that, way of thinking, things like that. Those are the things that, because Taurus is about being creative, and I think a lot of people are going to find new things about their self, skills that they didn't know that they had, things like that. So I see a lot of people almost like kind of like reinventing their self with everything that's happening in the 3D world, especially for those of you who are staying home or even working from home, that are probably going to be getting into different little side jobs because you're like, well, I'm skilled in this, or you're taking up different classes, you know, to sharpen your skills or to find, you know, do different things. So use the new moon, my friends. I always say use the new moon. Set out your intentions, write down what you want, get a little journal, write down every day the way you want to see it, you know, even if it didn't go that way. On that day, write it if though it did. Today was a great day. Today, you know, I got that job I wanted. Today, that problem resolved. And say it in details and put the people that you want to resolve things with, put it in there too. Okay, put their names in there. So anyway, my friends, so this is going to come from Moonology. And I just took a few from Queen of the Moon Oracle. You guys know I always do it with these. Next month I probably won't. I'll probably do a couple of these in another deck. So, so from Moonology. You guys, for Moonology, Time to Breathe Out came out. Dismantling Moon. When I saw this, at first I felt the energy of someone breathing out stress, breathing out things, breathing out what doesn't serve them anymore. Just like taking a deep breath and coming back to them. So this is what I got with this card. And I feel that a lot of people for this new moon, that's how they're going to be feeling if they haven't already building up to this new moon. Because a lot of people, I think, are feeling the shifts. They are feeling, and when I say shift, I mean, you know, the shifts of things changing in their life, things transforming in their life, things just changing for the better. So I like this card that is called, and I've never seen this, Time to Breathe Out. I see this also as reflecting and taking a moment and taking a deep breath and letting it out. For some of you, because of what's going on around the world, it may be making you anxious, and this is a card could be for you guys, telling you guys to, you know, meditate, do calming things, Himalaya salt bath, my friends. And take care of you. But take a moment to breathe out. Take a moment to breathe out all that doesn't serve you, to breathe out what you don't need anymore, okay? And to center yourself and refocus. Because for some of you, for this new moon, you may already be feeling it, and you've been, you know, feeling a little bit unbalanced. You know, Taurus is also about balancing things and security. So many of you within this time, it's almost like you're looking for security, and a lot of you are going to find the security that you need, whether it's finding security in work, you know, in your career, changing careers and finding something different that you never thought you was going to do, and that bringing you stability. So a lot of creative things, like, you know, for this new moon, if you guys start getting ideas, you know, or you want to collaborate with someone with something, you know, especially for those of you who have YouTube channels and things like that, or, you know, you want to do something different on your channel and talk about something else, or you're feeling like taking up a new course or something like that, do it. This is the time to do it, okay? Because all that we do right now, we're going to see the benefit of it months from now when this is all over. And believe me, this is temporary, people. This is temporary, okay? This is not going to be with us forever, ever, okay? So I like that. This is going to be a long reading. I can tell the way they're speaking to me today. Yeah, you see, and then you guys have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So this is all about, so like I said, taking your time, meditating, focusing and centering yourself. And some of you who have been contemplating certain things that you have wanted, you want to do, but because of what's happening in the outside world, you're thinking you shouldn't do it. Do it. At least look into it. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. So this is, and I like that this card says meditate and contemplate, because it's when people go into meditation, they start you start to calm your mind and center your mind so much that the answers come to you. So if you're contemplating on something, this is a good time, my friends, to go into meditation and center yourself, and the answers will come to you. And you know how I believe in my angels and stuff, and ask your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestor, whoever you believe in, to give you answers, the answers that you need, and they will come. They will come, but you have to quiet your mind, because I think a lot of people right now, they're all over. Their mind is like all over the place, and the stress level. A lot of people are taking this tenfold, and feeling it tenfold, especially you water signs, okay? I know you water signs are like, so stop. Take a minute, take a breather. This whole thing that's going on in the 3D, and I never call it by its name because I am not going to feed the monster. Okay, that's how I just feel. I try not to, but these things come out in the readings, so then I'll say a few things about it, but I will never call it by its name, because I feel that that's just feeding the monster, feeding the fear, and that's not what we need right now, my friends. But back to the new moon. I don't know where I was going with that. So you guys also have be bold and make the first move. This is what this is about. So there's some of you, this may be something for someone, a message for someone, that they're saying, for you to meditate, to focus, to center yourself in this decision that you may have to be making around this time of the new moon. And remember, these things, they last with us for at least a week or so, until the full moon. And it says be bold and make the first move. Carnal moon. So meditate, contemplate, and then be brave and make the move. Make the move that you need to make to get to where you want to be. Don't let fear, especially with this new moon, a lot of ideas will be coming into people's heads of doing different things. It's almost like a spark that a lot of people are going to feel. And feeling a different, almost some of you are going to be feeling that courage of being able to do the things that you wanted to do, because you're going to feel the shift. If you guys haven't already felt this shift, a lot of you will be feeling this, and then you'll start to just get ideas on different things, and you're not going to be as scared as you was before. And some would think that you would be because of what's happening in the 3D, but so many people are awakening to that. They're just like, you know what? I'm not scared of any of this, and I'm not going to stop my world or my life or what I feel like I should be doing now. So this is a good new moon for you guys who are very creative, for you guys who have been thinking a lot about doing something different in your career, of changing careers. This is a good time, believe it or not, okay? Don't let your ideas and your creativity go to waste during this new moon, my friends, okay? And not even during this new moon, during this whole period, okay? During this time of all these things that are going on. So, be bold. Take the first move. Make the first move. Be bold. Don't feel that you can't go forward because of stuff that's fear that people are feeding to you. And then you got this, see? You're very close to achieving your goal. So there are many of you that are already putting this all into play. You're already going into that class online. You're already putting your stuff on your YouTube channel. You're already putting your business to work. You already got like the layout of the stuff. And I like this because it's just, this is for the group of you who have been doing that already, that they're telling you, listen, you're so close You're so close. So if you get a bump in the road during this time of all these planets and what they're doing, and with the new moon, keep going. Keep going. All it is a little bump in the road. So some of you may feel that, but at the the energy of the shift that's happening in so many people's lives right now is stronger than the fear. And this is for a group of you, that this is your change is so big, such a big change that you guys are doing, that you may have been fearful 2 months ago, but it's almost like what's going on in the 3D is pushing you to do what you got to do for you. Yes, people, yes. So, wow. Wow, new moon in Taurus. The energy is gaining momentum. This is for those of you who are contemplating. And they're saying, come on, make your own energy. Make your own energy. Things are moving. Things are moving even when you can't see them move. They are moving. But it's up to you how fast it moves, really, when you think about it, because you are the creator of your reality. So if you are thinking negative, you're going to delay it. If you're constantly talking about it like it's really here, because it is here, okay? It is here on a different timeline, okay? It's just not right here in your face, but it is here, my friends. It is here. So the energy, you will feel the energy. There's some of you that they're saying, listen, don't give up before the miracle comes, and not even the miracle, before the manifestation, okay, comes into your life, the manifestation that you've been working on for so long, that you've been creating, that is already there in a different timeline, okay? So I like this. And then you guys got surrender to divine, full moon. So for a group of you who are going through a lot of changes, they're asking you to surrender. They're asking you to let it go, to surrender, to try to stay as calm as you can during little bumps in the road that you may be experiencing or experience during this time. They're telling you to surrender. I always see cards that say surrender as letting go of someone, letting go of something, letting go of a situation, letting go of the old person that you were, that you could never go back to that, because with all these things that are happening, we will never go back to what the hell we were before. Okay, people? And really take a good look at what was back there. Reflect on that for a second. Don't dwell on it for a second, and ask yourself, do I really want to be in that life that I was a couple of months ago? What about that you really don't ever want to take into this new life that you're going to have after this is over, or this new life that you're already creating, okay? So, and let me tell you, there's a lot of stuff that has passed that we will never get back to, that nobody want to be there. A bye-bye. A bye-bye. Okay? So, if that makes sense to y'all, it makes sense to me. And then you guys have don't let your past hold you back. I can't make this shit up. Don't let your past hold you back. That stuff that was back there a couple of months ago, don't dwell on none of that shit, okay, people? Don't dwell on any of that that's back there that we left behind, because the only thing we can do is move forward, okay? Because what's ahead of us is so good, okay? With this new moon, it is so good. A lot of things that are going to bring security to people, okay? Creative things, it's so much. But it's how you see it, it's how you use it, it's how you speak, and how you take everything that comes to you, because your word is your wand. If you're speaking crap, my friends, and constantly bitching, No. Don't do that. You're going to start delaying stuff. Come on. There's so many of you I know that are right now are like, I am so ready for this change. I could feel it. I could taste it. I could see it. I could visualize it. That's what this is for. This new moon is a lot about that. Because to me, Taurus is very, a very determined horoscope. When they want things, they like to get it done. They like to see it done. They don't play, okay? When they really, really want something. So, don't let things from your past or things that people tell you with this new moon hold you back, okay? Especially those of you who are getting a whole bunch of different ideas that they want to do, that, don't let it hold you back. Don't let or a person from your past hold you back. Okay, my friends. So then, out of Queen of the Moon, I didn't take that many, but I took the right ones. I just flipped a few, and you guys have self-reflection and creation. What this is all about. Okay. What this whole new moon is about. Reflecting for the last damn time, okay? Because reflecting comes out a lot in my readings. So there's a group of you that's it. That's it. That's it. Reflecting, seeing what you left behind, making sure you don't go back to that no more, okay? Knowing that a lot of the things you can't go back to because you are not that person that you were a couple of months ago. That's so gone, okay? That is so gone. So this is all about looking at yourself to me and moving forward. Moving forward, taking your creations to whatever, comes to mind, of you changing things in your career or changing things about yourself, putting that forward. Putting that forward because what we do now is going to affect people, us, months later. And you will see, that what we're doing right now is going to affect us way months later. So if you're thinking of changing careers, you're going to see that it was all good in the hood. If you lost your job during all of this and you started looking online and started, getting different skills and then you end up with something even better, that's the way it was supposed to be. That's the way it was supposed to be. And then the last card from here, because I didn't take that many, was beginnings, which is all about new beginnings. And it's a 2, so to me that's about partnerships. So opportunities, things opening up, doors opening up where they were shut. Well, better doors opening, my friends. Receive the beginning card, please. Because to me, this is all about the sun coming up and something better coming to you. Okay? So use this new moon, my friends. Start that new beginning. Don't let your past hold you down. For some of you will also have like healing with this new moon and will have like personal issues being resolved, personal issues of things within you being resolved and personal issues within situations with other people also being resolved. So, my friends, this is your new moon reading for the 22nd of April in Taurus. Let me know if that resonated with you, any of these messages. That was a lot, and I've gone so over. So, my friends, so much love to everyone. Thank you for all the love and support. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.